YouTube? What's up? Kilo, MaddenStudents.com. Bringing you guys an Ohio State gameplay per request off the Madden Students channel. For those of you guys that didn't see the video on Madden Students, basically, I acknowledge that I have completely neglected this channel. I haven't posted a video on here since Nam. I mean, it's been like 6 months, seriously. So I apologize, and Madden Students channel is now all like pretty much set to go. Doing well, so I'm going to focus a little bit more of my attention back onto this channel. Basically, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to upload one video a week on this channel now, and I'm going to be uploading them Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. So give you guys an an idea of when you can expect a video on here. So if you have not yet subscribed to me and you like the commentaries, please go ahead and sub, and hopefully I can build this channel up back to where people are actually watching it and paying attention to it. Um, in any event, guys, like I said, this is Ohio State. Somebody asked me to play with them. This game, I came out trying to run the ball, and basically this guy was real heavy with the run commit, and he was doing a good job of shutting the run down. So it took me a second, but I started to pass the ball, and things started to look up. I actually really like this Ohio State team, so whoever suggested that I use them, thank you. I like their defense. Their defense is decent. And for running a power spread scheme, their offense is just amazing. So I thoroughly enjoyed using them. Currently, I have no more gameplay recorded on my computer. So basically what I want is for you guys to tell me who you want to see me play with. I'm pretty open. Like, I don't really care much about the ranked games, so I mean, I'll pretty much play with anybody. But if you're asking me to play with a bad team, just, like, they have to have something going for them. You know what I mean? I played with Washington State because they had Marquise Wilson. I played with USF because of BJ Daniels. Um, there has to be something fun for me to do with that team to keep me interested. But anybody that wants to see a certain team, just go ahead and post it in the comments, and I will be sure to try to make that gameplay the very next one that I put up. Whatever team gets more votes or whatever, and I'll try to get to the other teams that don't get so many votes later on. Right there, my motion guy didn't get fouled over, and typically if he doesn't get fouled over on that play, you can just quick throw it through the seam. So that worked out good for me. I get down right inside the goal line area, and again, like I said, I'm trying to run the ball, and he's just not really having it with the run game. He's doing a real good job of shutting that down, and I kind of wish that I would have been able to run better, um, but I just can't run for shit in this game. I mean, like at all. I see people that can run and they do very well with it, but for me, it's like it's more of a passing game. If I do run, I'm typically running out of shotgun as a change of pace, not as an actual, focal point of my offense. And here we're going to go back to the flex bone and audible into the wing bone, and basically just throwing a little fullback screen pass here. He did the run commit again to the middle, and managed to get over the line for the 6 points. So back on D, and offensively he hasn't been overly impressive to me. Um, he gets a little bit of stuff going here or there, but typically finds a way to fuck it up. So not really too worried on defense. Pretty much just center pressure or dropping into like a two-man under fag D. Pretty much every rip. So it's working out good. For those of you who are not yet subbed to the Madden Students channel, please do so. It's youtube.com/MaddenStudents or /user/Madden Students, whatever the case may be. I forget exactly what that little middle word is, but if you put youtube.com/Madden Students, it'll go through. For those of you guys that came over from the Madden Students channel, I thank you. And like I said, I'm going to be posting content up weekly. This is my second commentary in the same day, so forgive me if I run out of things to talk about over the course of 15 minutes. But definitely trying my best here to get it done. Defensively, like I said, I mean, we're just sending, I think we sent 4 on that one. And he pretty much just throws it into my defender. So, we've been doing pretty well at stopping him. This time we're coming out in the 3-4 over. I think probably sting pinch, if I had to guess, sting pinch zone. Stink pinch zone. With stink pinch zone, basically just pinch the line down and it's an A gap. Um, doesn't come through all the time if they block extra people, but oh, there it came off the edge. Blocked towards the middle and came off the edge, and he still got the first down. Broke a tackle, and his tight end is to the house. So good job by him there scoring. He wow, that's weird. I got random toys talking to me from my son's little play area. Um, kind of creepy actually because he's not even home. That's weird. In any event, back on offense, and this is basically like one of the biggest plays I run from um, the power spread, wing offset, play action jet wheelies. Um, there's some other guy that put up a video on this play, but he runs it a lot different than I do actually. Basically, the big reason why I like this play is because it's incredibly versatile. You can hand the ball off on the jet sweep. You can block the jet sweep altogether. You can keep the jet sweep and throw to the tight end of the post route. Just a lot you can do with that play. It's real versatile. So pretty happy with that. And when you guys are picking teams for me too, if you wanted to pick teams that are like spread style teams, I'm not too crazy about running like army option style type deals. I'm not really too crazy about running like a pro style offense. I mean, I will run them if you ask me to, but basically that's what I'm going to do is when I run with these teams, I'm going to try to run an offense that is similar to the offense that they should be running. Um, and not always will I be able to do that, guys, but I mean, I'm going to try my best to make it happen. So you see we got the 14-7 lead, and we're going into the second quarter. And I think this is actually one of the, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the better drives he puts together. No, I'm definitely mistaken. Actually, this isn't it. I don't think. I think it's the next one. Right there, he gets sacked, quick, fast, and in a hurry. I've played with Georgia before too, guys, and I'm really not impressed. The defense is good, but I mean, one thing I found with the offense is they drop a lot of passes, especially the tight end. The tight end just absolutely raped me with drops. So wasn't wasn't too thrilled with using Georgia. So far, I think my favorite teams on the game. I mean, Texas definitely, just because their defense is so amazing. Same thing with VTech. Defense is outstanding. But past them, I think I like Notre Dame. And who else? Who else do I like? I'm starting to get into Florida for some reason. I'm not really sure why, because they're nowhere near the same team they were last year. But I'm starting to get into them. So you see, we got the turnover. We ran one read option, and now we're back into the area of the field that we want to be in. And this time we're running the other jet sweep play from the non-offset version of wing, or is it wing offset? I think it's wing offset, and then the first one was wing offset weak. And that one, the play action jet sweep man actually goes out into the flat, which makes him a nice little quick read. Typically he gets lost in man coverage, so and zone as well. Most people don't have a zone over there to handle him. So one of my more favorite plays anyway. So here we are back on D, up 21-7. As you can see, this game didn't turn out to be much of a contest. I did, however, just post an absolute blowout, so where I was getting blown out. So it's only fair that this one's a win. But like I said, I'm just going to take the first game that you guys asked me to put up, or the first game from the team that you asked me to use, and I'm just going to put that one up. I'm not going to really put a whole lot of effort into finding a good representation of my ability to play. I'm just going to put it up whatever, win, loss. Even if I get blown out, it's just going to go up. I'm going to play whoever comes in first. Not going to go record hunting for good or bad people. Just going to let it rock, basically, and put the games up. I'm really anxiously awaiting Madden. I'm getting very tired of this game. I think Madden's going to be pretty much the same, but I'm hoping for a little bit more of an interesting game. Connected Careers, at the very least, is going to keep me into it for the season. A lot of things going on with that. Get a couple good leagues going, and I see that I could be entertained for the majority of the year. I think I already have San Francisco and Dallas in 2 different leagues too. So I mean, I have some pretty decent teams to work with in the leagues that I've already committed to joining. So I'm looking forward to that. This game, I'm probably going to keep it. I've been debating on whether or not to bring it back, but I've decided I think that I'm going to keep it. And that way, if Madden is really, really bad, I can just come back and play this one. Because even though this is bad too, in my opinion, I care less about this game. So I'm not going to mind the badness as much. And two, I've been like really wanting to get into an active dynasty for people that actually play it. Um, I want to get in with Notre Dame though. Like I really want to run a dynasty with Notre Dame. So if anybody has a dynasty or any of that nature, anything of that nature, let me know and I'll definitely jump in. Right there, he basically just throws it right at me. I'm not really sure what he was thinking, but I got the user pick. And back on offense again, guys. And as you can see, I pretty much stay true to this jet wheelies play. Unfortunately, right there is a prime example of like a quick way to beat the play is to just get the pressure in there because the blocking on this play is not the greatest, and it's pretty easy to hurt me with pressure if somebody was to really try to. And there you can see again another sack. I think he actually like sacks me 3 times on this. Maybe he doesn't though. I'm not sure. I know I get sacked a lot. I've come to the conclusion though that I just don't care about being sacked, and I would rather get a sack than throw a pass up and have aggressive pass defense rip it out of the air. Um, and lately I think I've been keeping my interceptions to like 1 a game, um, which is good because I mean I've had some games where I've thrown 9, 11. Um, so 1 a game I can definitely deal with 1 a game without a problem. 100% I can. Um, so here, I mean, he pauses the game or whatever, and waiting for him to resume. Obviously, this game is getting to the point where it's if I score here, it's going to be kind of rough for him. So I'm going for it on 4th and 1 because 1 yard, honestly, I mean, I'd probably always go for that. I don't see a reason to not go for 4th and 1 ever. Um, Not in a video game, anyways. Even in my own like couple yard line. And right there, he just doesn't cover the running back going out to the flats. So quick throw it, and we get in for 6. So now we're up 28-7. Things are getting kind of rough for him. And getting his last little drive in before the half. And we're going to try real hard to stop him and not allow him to score. Because obviously, if he gets 28-14, he'll be more inclined to play the second half. Whereas if he goes into the half down 28-7, most likely we'll get a concede. So definitely going to try for that. And he's coming out running some gun split. And I'm basically just running 2-man under Fag D. And he just hits me right through the middle to the tight end. So good job by him on that play. And I'm just going to stay in the 2-man under because it's the most aggressive defense on the game. And, the pass coverage on it is just phenomenal. And as long as he keeps getting that middle, that was actually a nice computer dive catch right there. As long as the quarterback's not like a real big mobility threat, you can get by with the 1 spy. If the quarterback's really mobile, though, Faggy is not where it's at because 1 spy is so easy to beat. 2 spies you just walk right through the middle of. So, I mean, I don't really like playing Faggy against a real mobile quarterback. I'd rather have the pressure on him. Right there, he misses the screen pass. And pretty much here, guys, this is getting close to the end of the video. Don't want to, blow up the ending for you. But in any event, like I said, if you want to see me play with a team, go ahead and put it in the comment section. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate the views, guys. And there's the pick right there to seal the half off. And I think I ran the ball like once or something just to get to the half. And then when we came back from the half, we got the concede. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out www.maddenstudents.com. Peace.